It's the summer of love for the stars, but before they say I do, there's something lawyers say they should do, and that's sign a prenup.
Yeah, I worry about whether or not she loves me.
There's nothing like a prenup to put your mind at ease, and no one knows that better than the Donald.
Donald Trump has a prenup, as he has in all of his marriages. And my guess is that a Donald Trump prenup is going to stand up in court, because that is a man who's going to protect his assets.
And more couples are encouraged to do the same, since Tinseltown marriages are often shorter than Daisy's Dukes. Well, Nick and Jessica's fairy tale was short-lived, and untying the knot could get nasty.
Nick Lachey and Jessica Simpson do not have a prenuptial agreement.
Nick, who was the breadwinner when they exchanged I-do's, actually wanted one. But Jessica, who earned $35 million last year alone, didn't sign. And that means
it's going to be a 50-50 split of everything they own.
And that's something Paul McCartney's learning.
Again, no prenuptial agreement, but Paul McCartney came in with a tremendous amount of wealth, which he will walk away with. However, the wealth that he walked into the marriage with that was increased in value during that marriage, that will be split 50-50.
Now, prenups aren't just about keeping your cash. Some couples use the contract to curb, let's call it, extracurricular activities.
Catherine Zeta-Jones and Michael Douglas do have an infidelity clause. Should he be unfaithful, he would have to pay a certain amount of money to Catherine Zeta-Jones for that infidelity.
And those aren't the only demands some stars make before getting hitched.
Some of the most bizarre or interesting clauses in prenuptial agreements are weight gain, that a woman must maintain a certain weight. If one spouse is rude or insults the in-laws, they would have to pay a certain amount of money for each insult. There are those that allow for a spouse only to watch a certain amount of TV or sports.
Now, even though statistics don't favor famous couples, prenup is still a dirty word.
The best way to make a prenuptial agreement romantic or loving or sweet is simply to deal with it. A marriage is very similar to a business relationship. It just has emotions attached to it. And we all have to have our safety nets.